What's up, guys? Rusty here with another video about vintage baseball cards. Christmas is next week and I am officially off work until after the first of the year. So looking forward to spending a lot of time with family. The topic of this video is second year cards of Hall of Famers. So I have a stack of second year cards that I will share and compare with the rookie cards of these players and just go over the differences in pricing, the differences in the aesthetics, the layouts of the cards, and you'll be able to see a visual of both side by side. This is a situation where I own all of these second year cards and I do not own the rookies. And I don't want to discount the importance or the popularity of the rookie cards because those are, I'll use the word iconic. A lot of these cards are iconic cards. And there is no replacement for the first year card of these Hall of Famers. But this is really to showcase that second year cards can be great too. So I will flip this camera around and let's check out some cards. All right, first up is a 1969 Topps Nolan Ryan. Great pose on this card. This is in an SGC4. Actually got this in a Sports Digest slab and cracked it and submitted it to SGC, and it did cross over from a 4 in Sports Digest to a 4 in SGC. Great centering on this card, great surface, great image, a little bit of soft corners, but I do really like this card. This runs about $280 when you compare that to the 1968 Nolan Ryan rookie, where he shares that with Jerry Koosman. That's about $650. And this is actually one of the more expensive second year cards compared to the rookie, but it's a great card. Or you could do what I did and just purchase the second year cards of both Nolan Ryan and Jerry Koosman. So there's my rookie. Next up is a 1968 Topps Tom Seaver. Since this is an ungraded card, I will compare the numbers, the dollar amounts in a 6th grade. So in a 6th grade card, that runs about $110. And when you compare that to his 1967 card, that runs about $1,300. Big price difference, which is one of the reasons why I have this card and not the rookie, but also I just really like the aesthetics of this card. Have the rookie cup, just the blue, blue sky behind him, blue in the hat. Love it. Next up is a 1967 Topps Steve Carlton. This card in a 6.5, pretty inexpensive, runs about $70. When you compare that to his 1965 rookie, he doesn't have a 1966 Topps card. So his 1965 rookie runs about $300. That is a shared card. So I do like the image on this 67. And again, the price is quite a bit less. Next up is a 1966 Topps Joe Morgan. Again, with this being an ungraded card, I will compare a 6th grade, and that runs about $80. When you compare that to his 1965 rookie, that's about $175. So about, roughly half the cost. And it is a solo card versus another shared card. I like the green on this. Again, the rookie cup. Next, we have a 1964 Topps Willie Starr. Again, I'll go with the 6th grade for pricing comparisons. That is also about $80. When you compare that to his 1963 rookie with the floating head, That is about $350. A lot of people aren't crazy about the floating heads. I actually like it. I like that design, and one day I may get one of these, but this is what I have for today, and it is just a bold looking card. The contrast of the white, the black hat, the blue, the red, very colorful. Next, have a 1960 Topps Bob Gibson. Again, about $80 on this. This is for a 5, maybe a little bit discounted since it's in a CSG slab. If you are looking at his 1959 Topps card, the iconic Pepto-Bismol card, that is roughly $700 for a similar grade. Fraction of the cost on this one. Really pretty inexpensive for what it is, but that Pepto card, that is a cool card, so wouldn't mind having that one as well. Next, we have a 1956 Topps Roberto Clemente. In this grade of a 2.5, this runs about $300. When you compare that to his 1955 rookie, which actually has the same portrait image, that runs about $1,500. Both of these are great cards. I do really like this 1956 Topps with the background on this. So kind of a toss-up for me as far as card designs, and so I picked this one up. Next, we have a 1950 Topps Al Kaline. In a 5, this runs about $175. When you compare that to his 1954 Topps, that runs about $760. Also the same portrait image on this card versus his 1954. Both have bold red colors. I really love both cards. And, you know, again, the price difference and the fact that I really like this card is why I picked this one up. We have a 1953 Bowman Eddie Matthews. This is actually authentic. I've covered this in one of my previous videos, authentic minimum size not met on this. So I'll compare, I pulled the pricing for a 5, and that runs about $250. Now his rookie from 1952, that's very expensive. So out of my reach, I looked up a 4 on that. That is roughly $6,700. Or you could get an authentic, kind of a, you know, comparing to this card here on the screen, that still runs you about $2,800. So for me, a first year card just really wasn't in my price range, and love the image on this Bowman. And by the way, I haven't mentioned where I've been comping these numbers. So this is from eBay recent sales, and I've just tried to pull similar cards as far as, you know, similar centering and grade. Next, we have a 1950 Bowman Larry Doby. This runs about $200. When you compare that to probably his most common rookie, which is the 1949 Bowman, that runs about $1,400. Really love the image on this. The lack of helmet while he's batting. It's just a cool pose. So he also has the 1948-49 Leaf. That card's very expensive. So that's why I pulled the numbers on the 1949 Bowman. I'll share one more, not a Hall of Famer. But again, using the word iconic, I think it's an iconic card. Really cool catcher's card. Thurman Munson, a lot of people believe he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Rookie Cup. In a 4, it's inexpensive, runs about $50. And the 1970 rookie is about the same price. And I think a big reason for that is because so many people like this card. So similar pricing on that between 71 and 70. This is actually a card that I've had since my childhood collection. Grandmother actually gave me this card in a stack of 1971s that I got for Christmas. It came from a garage sale. So that's what I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, bada, 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 swing, bada.